Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld Alpha 13. Let's see what Cassandra is gonna throw at us this episode, shall we? Was quite brutal losing yet another person last time and having, what was it, three surgeries go wrong in a row. Despite proper lighting, sterile environments, I had expected things to go better. So maybe the lesson there is maybe don't do limb replacements until you have surgeons that have at least 15 skill or something like that. No, something really high, over 10 instead of less. But we'll see. We're gonna have to continue with, how many do we have? 6 people. So continue we shall. So let's have a look. What's everybody doing? Speedo is hauling a rice to the fridge from our outside farm. We have Dagnesia, who is of course recovering from surgery. Martin is eating. Taylor is helping Speedo. We have Enzo Schifo, who is cleaning. And well, cleaning needs to be done. And hauling, okay. And Brandon is going for dinner. So, business continues as usual. We have some building left to do. That's, of course, Dagnesia being our chief builder. We'll probably wait a little bit. We want some defensive formations that, if we get attacked from the outside, then at least we have some sandbags standing. Who is currently our warden? That's going to be Brandon. Have a chat with Mantis. I'm not entirely sure if we had a chat with you already. Better to double check than not trade at all. You don't really have anything to sell. You got some chinchilla meat, but we are drowning in meat. So for now, I think we're good. I wonder if we can actually start to transition to only using our indoor farm and leave the outdoor farm as it is. On the other hand, more food means more food. We have big fridges that are just waiting to be stocked. Speaking of people. Dagnesia is cooking, of course, yes. Also our cook. Bit of a downside, of course, that we have not a lot of people that are really specialized. Not everybody can fulfill all roles, and some people fulfill a lot of roles. Dagnesia being both our chief architect and our chief cook does not help here. Upside of only having 6 people is, of course, that we don't really need a lot of meals. So what's our planning here? How much are we making? So, gonna cook fine meals until we have 10. Then lavish meals until we have 30. Then build up fine meals until we have 30. And then simple until we have 30. So, all in all, we're gonna make 90 meals for 6 people. That's a full season's worth of food. Seems reasonable, but might be also a little bit overkill. So maybe we should just lower that a little bit. The fine meal starting off with 10, then lavish. Maybe we should just target 20 rather than 30. Fine meals go up to 20. And then the simple meals also go up to 20. No, I don't think we are quite capable of making the lavish meals just yet. No, we need to be 10 at least. So we got 20 of the simple meals, 20 of the slightly fancy meals, and after that we can just continue with other stuff. No, making 40 rather than 60 meals does help. Help free up some construction time from Dagnesia. On the other hand, Brandon here is doing a pretty good job just building walls, and we need quite some walls built. Now this is our original double wall that we wanted. Then we can rip out the inner wall, put another of these nice wind turbines over there. Put some solar cells around it. Malaria, seriously. Dagnesia and Brandon. Alright. So let's double check. Bed rest. Dagnesia, bed rest is more important than building stuff or cooking. Good, we got 30 meals, roughly. So that means 5 days of food, which is good. We have Brandon, who is currently malaria, also a doctor. But we also have Enzo, who is going to be doctoring, so I think we will be okay. People will go report to bed as needed. Wait, it's Brandon. Wait, why are you? Did we overlook your priorities? Doctoring, wardening. Those are the only things more important than bed rest. Why are you running around with untreated malaria? This is not how the system is supposed to work. You. Rest, be healed. Ooh, traders from Senra Eurodeballo are coming by. Let's have a look. Wait. Okay, so then we're gonna send. Oh, yeah, we really have to send Brandon out there. Have you been treated yet? Probably not. Enzo, please treat our chief negotiator. And after that, while you're at it, also treat Dagnesia. Good. Because then they can basically get on with their lives. We can wait till they're awake again, till we do the trade. It's okay, everybody else not just running around, doing their things, hauling stuff. Hauling some slag. Hauling a bunch more slag. Yeah, that's good. In terms of harvest, we doubled our stored amount of veggies. No, we started at about 700. Now we added 200. But half of it is hay. Yet another thing that in Alpha 15, the hay is actually counted separately, so it's you're not as likely to confuse or to think that you have more actual food than you really have, which is nice. Speaking of Alpha 15, about a couple of episodes ago, about a week ago, I asked you to respond and let me know what you wanted me to do. Continue the series or transition to Alpha 15 in some way. So I got a couple of responses and they all amounted to, we want to see this go through to the bloody end. And nobody said, well, please stop with Alpha 13 and move over to. So we're going to continue with Alpha 13 and we are going to see this through to the, well, bloody end or however it's going to end. But most of the time, RimWorld things never end pretty. Well, maybe we just have a very unlucky streak. That is of course possible. Look, it's a manhunter pack. Manhunting wargs. Wait, how many wargs are that? I think I'm gonna restrict everybody to indoors. Yeah, I think that might be a better idea. Let's not stick even a single toe outdoors. We don't have. Oh, we actually have a wild boar, but it is gonna stay there. Okay, good. Let's turn on the guns, shall we? Manhunters, they won't attack inoperable turrets that are off. Actually, let's keep it as it is, because there's gonna be traps and stuff, and they're not gonna do anything. This is potentially gonna get very ugly once those people wake up. Oh, speaking of, let's do some trading before they decide to leave and kill themselves. But, you know, just looking at it from the optimistic side, they are not gonna make it out if... Oh, interesting. Animal Pulsar. One use artifact that drives all animals in the region into a manhunting rage. That seems like a terrific defensive weapon against overwhelming odds. Or against, say, getting sieged. Insanity Lance. It can drive someone into a berserk state. Oh, wow. I actually see this getting interesting. I want it. Might as well just buy their components just to top ourselves off. We are producing a fair amount of medicine. Well, this is expensive, but selling it for 3 really is not going to move the needle, is it? In that case, it might be better to... Let's have a look. Which of the bows is better? Superior. 18 damage. Also 18. 2.83. They seem comparable. So the bottom 3 stats are the same. So let's have a look. Cooldown 0.66 and 54% accuracy. So excellent is better than superior. So I think we could sell 2 of those, now just to offset the costs a little bit. They already have an awful bow, this way they get something better, and we keep the best one, because most of the people we already are on guns. So I think this is gonna be good. Okay. Cool. Meat back on the menu, boys. Because they will just hurt themselves on the traps. That's all okay. Moving, sure. Mad animal. Local wild boars gone mad. Sure. We'll track you. You are sure you want to run into this pack of wargs? They will eat you for breakfast, won't they? They won't. Interesting. So this is the story of the boar that thought it was a warg. Until the wargs got hungry. I'm still waiting for it to get attacked and eaten. On the other hand, there's another boar there that's really just not doing anything. So I think this might be the time to hit the button. Well, we got quite some turrets out here. This is gonna get hilarious. Could also go really bad. Yeah, they're leaving. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. They're getting attacked by the... Oh, this is just a slaughter. Oh, this is bad. On the other hand, I think I get my bows back. So, Sandra, Rodobolo. They don't hate me. That's good. Yeah. Actually, we could help them out, but the thing is, it's gonna be tricky. On the other hand, no, we could have some fun. Let's have some fun. Enzo, why are you unarmed? That doesn't seem like a smart move. But that's a poor gun, that's a poor gun, that's a normal sniper rifle, a good pistol. Ooh, a good charge rifle, that seems decent. You can't hit the broadside of a barn. Because you're tricky happy. In that case, giving you a charge rifle might not be a bad thing. Because at least the charge rifle is gonna unleash a lot of bullets. So we're gonna recruit you as well, recruit you as well. In all fairness, you need treatment, but I think it's a bit too late for that. Enzo, you got yourself a gun. Now we're gonna send you out to combat. Okay. Someone had a shotgun. That was Brandon. So we're gonna send you over there. And then we're gonna send you over there. Okay, that works. Darknessia, you got yourself a charge rifle. We can set you up there. Taylor will set you up there. Darknessia, Taylor. Speedo, gonna put you behind the door here, but actually, yeah, we'll keep you here and then use this to go through. This is still open, so we can't send anyone out. That's gonna cause issues. Put you around the corner somewhere. Okay, Enzo, you are also going there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we could probably find another door here. Good, good. Put you and your assault rifle over there. Put you and your survival rifle at the door here. Yes, good. Put you out there. Put you through there. Put you through there. With a bit of luck, they will get anxious to get in. And we will be ready for them, but they're gonna come in bit by bit. We have a lot of automated guns. We have people with charge rifles. It's gonna be a massacre. Okay, put you to safety. Okay. Wanna move you a bit to the side here. We'll just work with the things. Ooh, that's roasted Warg. That worked. Suddenly, the Wargs aren't moving anymore. Okay, so they need to be hunted. Let's do that. I think this worked out pretty well. Well, unless you are these folks. I think this worked out pretty well. Nobody got hurt. We only lost 2 turrets. Those can be replaced. We have a ton of food now. All we need to do is, well, change the restrictions to indoors. To the home area, that way, you know, we'll just haul stuff around, do things. That's just a wandering war. But people capable of hunting will hunt the Wargs. No, we're just gonna tell Taylor to do the hunting. Okay. Could you... okay, Martin's hunting. Okay, fine. Colonists needs treatment. Yeah, Brandon. Where are you, Brandon? Okay, also we'll need to tell Speedo to rescue our friends. Not capture them, we're gonna rescue our friends. Yeah, we put him in the medical ward. Okay, then we're gonna rescue Barga. Turns out it ends pretty darn well. How are you with your gear? Well, actually I want to look at the people we rescued. They don't really carry a lot right now. Okay, you. Could you haul red in, please? Brandon, have you been treated? You have not. Okay. Darknessia, you have been treated, sure. These will give you just some woods medicine, right? Not proper medicine. Also, where is our doctor? You are there, taking a fine meal. Okay. Tending to Barga. Okay. You're doing doctory things. That's okay. Then I'm not gonna complain too loudly. You, on the other hand, could you please hold corpses to the corpse stockpile? So they're not carrying anything anymore. There's a bulk goods trader coming by. That's good. So I'm kind of curious about those bows. There's some meals out here. I see a club here, but I don't really see those really expensive bows that we sold to them. I'm curious what happened. Would be nice to get the bows back. Well, for now, we'll clean this up a little bit. We replace our turrets. So, turret here. And as we discovered, if this is the path to the door, then we kind of block the doorway. So we're gonna make this path, or just make this stockpile here slightly smaller, so we can just run around it. And we just hold the other things away. So sooner or later, this is all gonna get cleared. And let's just unrestrict everybody as well. So then we can tend to the farm and things like that. Speedo and Darknessia aren't totally happy with stuff. What's up? Your friend, your lover, your husband died. Is it all the same person? Maybe. That is one of the things I have noticed. They tend to attribute multiple roles to someone. So if their husband was also their friend, which is not a weird assumption, then they get 2 mood penalties. One for happiness, one for husband and one for friend. Then if after that they take a lover, who's also their friend, and they die, again they get double penalties. And it stacks, which really is not a good thing. Okay, I think you are done sleeping and you really need to get yourself a good meal. Go get yourself a fine meal, recover some happiness. Okay, so Pezza got recovered. Barga is probably gonna get recovered soon as well. So these are Lair of the Forests, Senra, Rodeballo. -13. This might actually help to salvage the relationships a little bit. We shall see. So maybe you should hold a Warg out before we rearm the traps. So you're standing on the trap to rearm them, which is not a good, smart move. Really. And so, why are you sleeping? Seriously, have you been up all night? You want to sleep with Brandon? Okay. Are you in a relationship with Brandon? You don't seem to be in a relationship. Or have you been rebuffed? You are partners, okay. That's okay. So maybe we should set you up with a shared bedroom rather than your own. So we're gonna set this one to Enzo and not Martin and Brandon. Okay, you get your own bedroom now. Have fun. How is this malaria coming along? 81%. Okay. Darknessia as well. 80%. Okay, good. If they can both rest, then we have at least 1/3 of our labor force back to functioning business. Also, you can hold a fine meal please before triggering more traps. Yeah, see? Relationship has increased. Actually positive with someone. And I think we get another one because both Peza and Braga, yeah, Barga got released. So that's good. As long as you don't get eaten by a warg or a bear or something. But this is gonna be good. And just look at how much pork meat we will have here. 12 stacks. Oh, completely forgot about the bulk goods trader. And there's a visitors from Clownstown. And people are breaking. Are you completely joy deprived because you're inside? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, you are getting tended to. Okay. Maybe we should give you something to do. You can't tell someone to play and have fun though. That's the annoying bit. They have to seek that out for themselves. So also you're low on food. What if we just tell you to go have some food, get out of your medical wing, do what you want. Oh, and maybe we should also turn the power off. Brandon, you are our resident social person, so let's have a chat with agents. Also, I think someone will need to get to some cleaning here. Let's see. So, low quality stuff we just sell. We don't use pilas. Using grenades, both EMP and frag, is useful. Just keep them as spares. And I think we have the rest. They have proper medicine. I always like proper medicine. And I think that's it. Awful charge rifle. Charge rifles are pretty useful. How low is the accuracy on this one? 36%. For now, we'll just take it. Keep what we have. Just push forward a little bit. We have some silver in reserve, so it's better to just keep a little bit of a stockpile of weapons. And the ones we start overflowing, we'll just get rid of it. Let's see, we are generating power with all the fuel generators we have. We're still dragging in Warg corpses. You're stargazing in the blood. Terrific, why won't you? Well, you know what? I think this is going to be a terrific point to call this an episode. Nobody got killed. Well, with the exception of some allies, but that actually gave us the opportunity to rescue some of our allies, let them go, and get some reputation. So that was a net positive. We have our fridge stocked to the roof with warg corpses that have already been chopped up. That means we can make warg fur parkas and dusters and all kinds of good stuff. So I think we did pretty well this episode. Of course, obviously, we have some blood to clean up and all the traps have been rearmed. That's a good thing. I think we might need to get to some harvesting soon. Yep. But that's going to be next episode. So for now, I'm simply going to thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.